All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have a great show for you today. Ronald's latest app is actually bringing us the latest image models for our fingertips. So you'll want to check out this episode. If you're a creative who's working with images or generating images on your Mac, or if you're just a hobbyist wanting to try out the new Flux AI images, my friend Ronald Mannak, who is a longtime friend of the show here, we also co-host a show, has finished up his app and is now launching today and is available. And so this app will use the latest Flux AI image models to generate some really stunning images. And so this uncomplicates the workflow and kind of streamlines it. So especially if you're creative using your Mac, I think this app is going to be really cool. And so I'm excited to bring to you Ronald Mannak. Welcome to the show, Ronald.
Thank you, Ray.
How are you doing, man?
Good. I mean, this is like an interesting thing because we talked about this app a few months ago. I'm not sure if you remember that.
Yes, totally.
But when Flux came out, we both were like so amazed by the quality of Flux images.
Yeah.
So we've had like Mid Journey, we've got Stable Diffusion, all these kind of models. So we both know what AI images can be, right?
Yes, exactly.
And then like a few months ago, Flux came out, and everything we thought we knew about like AI images suddenly was different. It was fast. It was the quality was super high.
Let's try one of these out. I'm really curious. I see your app here that you've just launched on the App Store. And so I'm curious to see kind of how some of this stuff looks. I know you've been cooking on this for a little while. So let's go ahead and see if we can try something.
I can show you. So we did this app is super simple. So if you haven't created any like AI images whatsoever, this will get you started right away.
Cool.
So for people who are not familiar with like AI images, it's pretty simple. You will describe what you want to see, and the AI will turn that description into an image. That's all there's to it.
Wow.
Now I understand that some people might not exactly know where to start with these things. So what I did is, and this is kind of, I added some example prompts from the best creators on Twitter.
Wow.
To show like what you can do with this.
Cool.
So for example, this one,
yes,
like a simple robot samurai.
Okay.
Let's just click on it.
Cool.
You see that the prompt is filled in here.
Nice.
And if I click generate, it will be generated within like a few seconds. So what I'm showing here is Flux Ultra. That's a default in this app. The app, by the way, is called Flux AI Studio. And Flux Ultra is the latest version of Flux. Just came out I think 1 week, 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
And it has some insane details.
Whoa, that's so cool. Look at the shadow.
So I'm not sure how well this like works for internet streaming video.
It looks pretty good, man. Dang, that's awesome.
The details are so insane. So what is really cool about like Flux Ultra is the insane details. You can see like every little thing. I will post this image on Twitter. So people can see it themselves. So actually, I should be able to do that. Let's. Oh no, of course, Twitter's not in the version. Apologies for that. We'll do that after we finish the show.
For sure.
But yeah, that's kind of how these things work. So I have like a lot of examples. And if you want to learn more about the examples, about the people who created, just click on their image, and you will be taken to Twitter right away, and to the tweet where they have all these examples.
Let's generate some more images. I kind of want to see what the examples are here.
Yeah. Let's see. Ballerina. Here we go.
Yeah. Can you generate multiple at the same time?
Yes, you can.
Let's go. Let's just go.
Influencer is a very simple one. Stereotypical influencer in despair for losing, I guess an online argument or something like that.
Yeah.
So you can, here's a bug in the system.
Okay.
This is actually the server that sometimes doesn't return the image.
Oh, I see.
But you can click several times, and some models, Ultra is not one of them, but Schnell, which is the fast version of Flux.
Yeah.
You could actually say like I want to have like four images at the same time,
Oh,
and it will create four at the same time. So
whoa.
that's pretty easy. Let me set this back to one,
Oh my gosh.
and this
Wow.
to ultra. Yeah.
Whoa.
So you can also see me did this super fast, right? And
Yes.
this is like the base quality of the images.
Hmm.
Again, this is I can add the information here. You can see this is Flux,
Ah,
which is the simplest model out there
okay.
for Flux.
Yeah.
And the quality is already pretty good. But yeah, the real ones, the
Yeah.
Ultra.
Oh my God.
By the way, you can see that the resolution is 2048 times 2048, so that's like four times as big as the regular Flux. But I think also Midjourney is 1024 by 1024, if I'm not mistaken.
I
This is
see.
used to be.
Mm.
Probably still is. So yeah, I mean the quality it is big. It's like detailed and big.
So show me the
Uh,
animate image actions. That looks really interesting there. There's a button down there. It says,
yeah,
yeah. So that means you could
exactly.
just
Yeah, yeah,
literally make a video out of this
it does. Yes,
using the runway
yes.
gen model.
Correct, correct. It's using like Runway because Runway right now is the best one of the best models out there.
Whoa.
So what you do is simply if you select an image,
Uh-huh.
it doesn't have to be an AI image, by the way. You can also like just import an image from your photos
Okay.
disk
Nice.
and click Animate Image. So you'll see that the prompt it looks a little bit differently.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the image that we selected is right here on the left side.
Yeah.
And then it asks to describe the video you want to generate.
Mm.
What can we say? Man sighing or something like that, because
Okay.
that's kind of
Yeah.
what I expect here.
Yes.
And this will take a little bit. So images are fast. Videos will take, I don't know, a
Oh,
minute
okay.
or two. It will get there, but it will take a little bit longer.
Mm.
So let me hide this part. By the way, if you're familiar with like Apple Photos, and I think like most people are here,
Yeah.
you feel right at home in Flux AI Studio
Mm-hmm.
because it's basically the same as Apple Photos.
Wow.
So you have your photos. You have your groups for portraits, for videos.
Oh, is
You
the
can
video
even
already
have like
done?
favorites. Like for example, let's favorite this one.
Oh,
You can see it here.
wow.
You can even have like hidden ones. So if you have a surprise for your family or whatever, you don't want people to
Those
see
naughty
it.
people out
You
there.
can. Well, I don't know.
I don't.
I mean,
You could
Apple
do
Photos
whatever
has
you
it.
want. This is so that's another example here. So I think we should probably talk a little bit about not privacy, but let's take a look at that video one, and then I want to talk a little bit about like yeah, like maybe the guard are there guardrails here and so forth. So let's just kind of take a look at
Yeah.
preview the
Let
image.
me. This is always a little bit tricky to
Oh,
show this on the big screen here.
oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dang. So it took that
That's not
image
so
that we
impressive.
generated and we made a video. So this is
Yes.
for those who are just tuning in. Basically, what Ronald has made here has made the ability for you to use these new AI models that are constantly released and out there on your Mac at any time that you want to. Without going to these other websites. So it's just kind of keeping the flow on your Mac. And as long as you have an internet connection, you should be able to just basically see these images and work with them right there. What's nice about it is that the app is local to your machine, and then it goes out to the internet to grab, whatever things it needs to grab and bring them back. So the biggest problem sometimes I have, especially like you're saying, is that like, how do I organize all my photos? Can you create albums with this? Can I make my little like, if I'm working on a project, can I create a little album or something like that?
Not yet. In this version, not yet. It is
Okay.
high on the list because a lot of people ask for it.
Ah, okay.
So yes, it will be added very soon.
And so another disclaimer is that because this app is still so new, and I'm working directly with Ronald to talk about this today, is that we actually can get you access to the app. So the app is actually available on the App Store for free to download right now. And I guess you can try like 3 or 4 images to generate if you'd like. But we actually have a special for those who are tuning in. So if you're one of our first 1,000 listeners, or you're watching this later on YouTube, you can actually use the code RayFernando1337. So RayFernando1337 to actually redeem I think it's normally for the first 3 months, or like it's usually $10 a month or something. But with the code Fernando 1337, you'll basically get this $4.99 a month for the first 3 months, and that'll just let you generate as much images as you want, Ronald.
Yep, correct.
Wow.
As much images and much videos as you want. Yeah.
Yo, so no matter what model I choose, I could just generate like.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Holy smokes. Are you sure you want to do that?
Well, let's see how it goes out.
Well, let's see how it goes.
So far, I did a beta test with quite a bit of people. That worked out well. Let's see how it goes. There is a limit in how many images you can create per hour. Otherwise, like the servers won't.
That's right. You'll melt down the servers.
That. So there's always like some kind of.
Dude,
so
that
is the limit that's built in. And there's no limit how much images you can create per month.
That is insane. So if you're tuning in right now, you heard it here. So normally it's $10 a month for this app if you want to use it more than the 4 free images that Ronald will let you use it for. But if you can just basically get it for $4.99 a month for the first 3 months. Just use the code Fernando1337. I'll also post a link on X as well, and it's already in the YouTube description. If you're watching this stream on YouTube right now, just go down below into the descriptions. You'll see that link to, if you have a Mac OS 15, it should just launch you and add that code in. And so if not, you just type it in manually and so forth for the subscription. But yeah, so you heard it here, you can just start experimenting with these models. And so one of the advantages is the fact that Ronald is the developer on this, and he's actually online as well on Twitter. And you're actually actively updating. As soon as a new model comes out, you're using another thing called AI proxy in the background. And so what that allows him to do is to stay up to date with the latest models. So when Flux drops a new model or a new thing comes out, these guys are going to be working really fast to get that stuff in there as fast as possible in their app. And so one of the great things about it is that like the price, will stay the price until, it changes or so forth. And getting that stuff locked in now for the first 3 months is it's a really great way to, support an independent creator. But also, this is a real developer actually working on these things. So, wow. So show me some of the workflow. So you're saying, is there any censorship on these models and stuff? Are you allowed to type in whatever you want? Because that's the biggest thing with Midjourney and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. So the current version uses like a hosted models. That's why it's so fast. But to get like the App Store age limits to 9 years plus, it does contain some limits there.
Okay.
But you can always try to see how far you can push it, of course.
Got it.
If you're interested in very fully uncensored version, I will release a separate version soon. That will have local models. So you will have to have some disk space and download the models on your own computer, and that is non-censored.
Whoa!
And it will be a little bit slower than online, but you can do whatever you want to. You have all the freedom there. So yeah, that's coming out soon.
That's awesome! Wow. So man, this is really cool. So yeah, let's generate some more stuff, because I think there's some folks. If you want to have us try anything, there's someone who had mentioned here they wanted to try. How about try generating some book cover images for ebooks and PDFs in your book library?
Okay, so what kind of book cover for a
like an ebook? Yeah.
Yeah, no. So what was it, Ray? What do you have in mind?
Well, I think attention is all you need is like the Google Transformer paper. So that'd be kind of fun. It's just kind of an ode to that. And then the people who worked on it, I think that'd be kind of funny. So, and then the other person says, fooled by primes is, what about something like classic literature? Maybe we could do that. Or maybe say attention all you need in a classic literature style theme or something like that.
Classic.
Yeah. We're just gonna remix the hell out of this thing. This is gonna be really fun. So high quality. So you can try different models too, right? So we can do the same prompt, and then instead of high quality. So what's the best one? Ultra or something? Oh wow, attention.
Ultra is the best. So this is Schnell. This is the worst one. It didn't even attention has three T's here. all isn't there, but it is. Let's see what we have here.
Oh,
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 all
that's
better.
kind of
Not perfect.
cool.
Not perfect.
Yeah.
I see two is double is here.
Yes.
Pretty good. Oh,
Attention
there we
is all
go.
you need. Dude, that's
Possibly.
actually really good. I would
Yeah.
use that as a book cover. Not gonna lie, I kind of want that book right now. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we can say on a
It is crazy. It's
table. I don't
insanely
know what kind
crazy.
of table. Yeah, yeah, any
Wow. Dude,
pool
this is
table or
fun.
something like that.
I like that there's not a limit. Like you don't say, hey, you just the
Oh,
subscription. It pays for itself, dude. Like that's crazy.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
because
Oh
people
no, a
attention.
book on a pool table, not the title on a book table. Well, that's not
No, I
bad. I
like
mean,
it though.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
it's kind of like smoky. I like this feel though. Like it's like attention is
yeah.
all you need is like where you
Oh,
get. Yeah.
that's what I wanted. There we go.
Oh
I think not what I
wow.
wanted actually, but it's still cool. Yeah.
Damn, that's cool.
Ah,
Maybe add to like
interesting.
see if you could do like some quantum physics like inspiration or something.
Yeah, quantum, like a quantum physics.
Yeah, inspire
Physics
like inspiration or something.
award winning.
Yeah,
The award. Let's see what it does with that.
on a table.
And let's generate a few more of this. Let's
Dude,
see.
it's so fast. I love how you can just keep generating and just keep like because I feel like
Yeah,
that's how my
it's
mind works.
like press enter again, and it will. Oh wow, that okay.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
that is pretty. That's super creative, actually. I like that. It's
not
so
bad.
subtle. It's like attention.
Oh, here we go. Look at this.
Whoa,
Me and heart on.
dude, that's
Not sure
hot.
if that's a great name.
Damn, that's awesome.
Uh, ooh, damn, this is actually good.
Yeah. So this is the Flux
Wow.
1.1 Pro model. Like, do you like?
It's ultra. This
Oh,
ultra
ultra.
is pro. You're right.
Okay.
Actually,
So
I
which one would you
chose the
suggest?
wrong one.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's
Yeah,
try some of the higher gen ones. Let's go. Dang,
yeah.
bro, that's hot.
Well, you can see already. We had like not even like the highest model,
That's
but we
right.
already like very impressed like with the quality, right?
Oh,
That's the nice thing about Flux. The quality is so good.
Mike says, how many
How many
requests can be
per-
made
Yeah.
concurrently?
There's no hard limit to that. Maybe there's a Mac OS limit, or you know more about than I do,
Oh,
Ray.
yeah,
I don't think
NSUR. Yeah.
there's a yeah. There's no limit on my side, at least.
No, it's
The app
pretty
side.
much as much as battery life you have left on your machine. You can make as much requests. You're not gonna get throttled, dude. That's pretty cool.
Well, you will get
Oh,
throttled eventually. There are limits on the server side, on the proxy side.
that's right.
But yeah, yeah. Oh, nice.
Wow,
That looks, I mean, it's double the attention, double the all you need, but still.
that's interesting.
Hey, something again. Whoa, this. Yeah, well, this is quantum physics, right? In
Yo,
quantum
I think
physics,
I'm.
like a lot of things are possible. It's
Uh,
I don't know, different states. It's not binary.
that's a really cool
Yeah, I mean,
thing.
look at the table here. This is really beautiful.
Yes. Wow.
Really nice. Yeah.
Damn. Can you do like Andre Kaparthi holding up this book or something like that, or Sam Altman or something like
Yeah.
that?
Oh,
Yeah.
let me Andre Carparthia. Is this how
Yeah.
you spell it?
Yeah.
Holding book, holding the award-winning book
Hold.
called. Oh no! And it
Oh.
crashed.
Oh, really? Oh, the app crashed. It's like too much.
It did. It did.
You're having too much fun, man. Like
Yep.
this is really cool. So for those folks who are just tuning in right now, what we're playing around with is literally this new AI app that Ronald has actually currently made, and it's available right now in the App Store, and it's called Flux AI Image Generator. I think is what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, it's called Flux AI Studio.
Oh, Flux AI Studio. So Flux AI Studio. I'll also have the link in the description, and then and so you should be able to find it there. I'll also have it. I also have it as a separate post as well for those who are tuning in on the X stream. Yeah, if you share your screen, I'll be able to put it back up on the when you get the app again.
Oh, apologies. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, and then we can get it back up here
That's
so that we can show us on the screen again. So yeah. All right, cool. But yeah, so while we get that back up and running, yeah. Oh, cool. It's already that was easy. Okay, cool.
Oh,
Oh, you got to subscribe.
oh, I'm using like a debug version here, so I need to
Oh,
quickly
let me change out
operate
of this. Yeah,
again.
I
This
navigated
is a
out. So.
nice Easter egg, by the way.
Oh, cool.
If you're buying the app,
Hmm.
you'll notice that the images wiggle a little bit, the example images.
That's pretty
So these
cool.
are all images generated with Flux AI. So if you click on it,
Wow,
you will see the full image, and it's probably not on the screen, but you will see the prompt and the model used, so you can recreate it
oh,
as well. These images,
that's
but the
amazing,
quality again, the quality is insane. The detail,
dude.
it is. I mean, how long have I been working with AI images? I think like almost 3 years now.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually almost 3 years. The
fantastic.
the the amount of detail we have. I mean, again, this image. If you look at the detail, hopefully that this comes through in the live stream.
Yes,
It is just insane. I mean, the hairs, the I mean the skin. It's I mean, like until like probably a few weeks ago, you could see if an image was like AI generated. Now,
yes,
this one, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
yes.
I can't tell. Maybe some people are able to tell, but I don't think I know. This looks real to me.
I
This is
can't. They
like
nailed
a
the
real guy.
lighting.
Except,
It's yeah.
yeah,
The smile looks good. The eyes are proportional. The skin's.
yeah.
We will be really.
It's so mind blowing.
Yeah.
In the time we're living in, this is so mind blowing.
I can change away the
Let me
camera if
just.
you want to put in the thing. Yeah, I'll change away.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So that way people can
No,
see.
there's no secrets here. It's
No
just
secrets. It's okay. So yeah, for
a
those who are just watching on the X stream, I just put down below in the description on the reply, I have the app link there. If you're on YouTube, it's already in the description. If you click that, if you're running Mac OS 15, you should be able to pop right in. It's going to actually apply the coupon code for those who are interested. And so what that does is basically for the first 1,000 listeners, you just instead of paying $9.99 for the first month, you'll just pay $4.99, and he'll do that for 3 months, and then you go back to the normal price. But you can generate as much images as you want. You can generate as much videos as you want. And so this app is basically this latest app from Ronald that basically has the latest image models that he's going to continually update. And so what we're playing around with are the latest Flux models. And so for me, it's kind of nice because it's good to have one like place where all these images are, and then you can have them organized in your thing. And because it's like the launch day, this is literally your launch day, which is awesome.
this is launch day. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so like any feedback you have, please give it to Ronald, because I think he's going to be able to use this feedback to improve the app. And so if you see us on X, just go ahead and send us a message, reply, retweet, or whatever like that, and you should be able to. Some guy, by Andre Caparthy. I see. Some guy. Can you do
Oh yeah, yeah,
Can you
yeah,
do like
yeah,
Sam
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Altman? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe Sam
Yeah,
Altman's
maybe
more
that was
known.
Sam Altman. Yeah, yeah.
That's funny.
Or maybe I misspelled Andre's name. If
Oh,
I
I
did,
see.
apologies
Yeah.
to Andre.
Yeah, so this is pretty cool. So I feel like there are a lot of hobbyists like me. I want to play around with the latest Flux images and stuff, and so a lot of time either I'm having to go to Replicate or go to some website, or go to these different subscription services and pay quite a bit of money to generate these things. And they usually have a queue, which they have you wait forever, or they just don't generate as fast. And here you are, like generating 3, 4, 5 images, boom, 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 super fast.
Mhm.
And then you can just switch between the models. I think that's really cool, and it's really nice, especially having a Mac app.
There's one clip. Yeah, yeah.
As a Mac app, it's literally it looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger on
Yeah, so I think what's happening here is I don't think Flux was trained on people like Sam Altman or Andrei Karpathy,
okay.
but it does seem to be trained on Arnold Schwarzenegger. Not sure if this is the best image of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's
But yeah,
hilarious, actually. That is
yeah,
so hilarious.
apparently, yeah, yeah. It
So
was
wait,
also written by
okay,
Arnold. Yeah.
let us cook for a second. So what if we just do a regular image of Sam Altman, right? And then use that as the seed image into the book thing, right?
Yes, you can. You cannot do that with Flux Ultra,
Hmm.
but you can do that with bullets. So
Ah,
let me in the browser in the background search
okay.
for Sam Altman.
Okay. I see. I was like, can we just
Um,
no, I was thinking that we can just generate a image or something like that. What do you think? Like
oh, I see, I see, I
and then
see.
use that as a
Let's see
seed,
what.
right? I'm just curious to
Yeah,
see
let's
just,
see.
Sam
Sam
Altman
Altman.
standing in the
Yeah.
portrait. shot with a Canon EOS R5 f2.0.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's very fancy. Let's first see if the model knows who Sam Altman is, because I'm kind of thinking that it might not know.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah. So right now I'm shooting with a Canon, R5, and so with me, my face and stuff looks like super crispy, with the lens and stuff, and obviously, uh, oh, is that sort of him? Maybe
I wouldn't say so.
it's like Sam
Definitely
Altman.
tech, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I think it's like Sam Altman joins a hockey team. Like that's kind of what it looks like, right?
Right, but it does look a little bit like Bay Area, like the background. Could be
Or
Seattle
like
as well, I
Tokyo or
guess.
something. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
huh.
yeah.
But if we have that seed image, let's just say we wanted to get this guy, or like you're saying, the other workflow that you have, one of the image models is called Fluid or something, or what's the other image one you're
Yeah,
guys saying?
bullets. Yes. Yeah.
Fluid. So
Let me
what
find a
Ronald is doing right
good.
now, folks, for those who are just following along at home, there is this image model on Flux. It's called Fluid, and we found it on Replicate and stuff, and we got it into the AI Proxy Pro thing. But what you can do is upload either an image of yourself or an image of someone else, and you can take that and just generate stuff with it. And so what's nice about it is previously you had to like upload like 10 different images of yourself or of someone to have the model like trained, but it's sort of a shortcut to kind of quickly move on getting images that look like someone and then putting stuff with them. So that's just, and so previously, unless the images were trained like a famous person, you couldn't really do that. It would take a lot to do. So upload from disk, and he's like uploading Sam Altman. Cool, that's awesome.
Let's see. So,
Oh, cool. Holding.
man holding award-winning. Let's see what it does.
Cool. Wait, did it generate that fast already? Oh, I see. It's using that.
No, it's using the.
Mhm.
We can go to. Let's see.
I see.
All images.
You can make your app like window size bigger if you wanted to as well. Yeah. Oh, cool. There you go.
Yeah, but then the.
Oh, wow.
There we go. So again, this is not like based on Ultra or Pro. So this is like the older version of Flux. But then the cool thing about Bullet is that you only need one image to upload to create like your own portraits. So in this case, I use this photo on the right side as a single photo that I uploaded, and this is what the model created.
That's pretty cool.
So it's fast because like I'm not sure if you remember, Ray, but like previously when you wanted to make this kind of images, and I made a lot of these images for fun, you had to upload like 5 or 10, and it would like fine tune the whole model. It would take like 20 minutes, 30 minutes or something, and then you would get like either an email back or a push notification after 30 minutes, like,
That's
hey,
right.
your images are done, and then you would have like a few of these images. Now with Flux Split, it is super simple. You literally need like one image. And actually, maybe you already saw already that I had an image ready from you.
Nice. Let's do it.
So let's generate this one.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see how that's going to look like.
Yeah. Let me move these a little bit out of the way.
Oh, cool. This is awesome. Yeah, I love the little animation there of like the person, like just kind of being animated as it's generating images and stuff. And
I
so,
stole that. I stole that animation from Todd Hamilton, one of the founders of AI Proxy. Yeah.
yeah, is it the metal
Don't
shader
tell
one?
anyone. Yeah, it is. It's a metal share. Yeah,
It's such a good one.
yeah.
Wow, that's a
Oh, look at that! It makes you like 20 years younger, Ray.
yeah, and it makes my face like less oblong or whatever. It just kind of yeah. Yeah. Does it look like me, guys? Maybe.
I think it does. I think it does. I wanted to show you something, Ray,
Oh yeah.
because I discovered something,
Okay.
something very, very interesting
Ooh. Okay. I'll let you cook.
that only works on Flux Ultra, as far as I know. And I'll show you what I mean.
Cool.
Let me get a perfect match. Yeah, see? People recognize you.
Yeah, yeah. Actually,
That's so awesome.
it's gonna be
Let me.
fun because people are gonna start cloning my voice. I feel like I have a good radio voice and a good maybe.
You
I
do.
should start narrating things. You know, actually, I should just for fun read like the first couple intro paragraphs for like attention is all you need. I feel like I could just do.
Oh,
I'm gonna make a channel just where I read these papers because I want to
yeah. Why not?
understand them, and I feel like if I always listen to audiobooks, so I have to hear myself speak to kind of understand it a lot better. So maybe if you guys want to do that, just comment below in the video, just hit like, subscribe, whatever you got to do, just to kind of do that type of thing. So definitely,
I would listen definitely. I would definitely listen to that. So.
yeah, because like if you're walking, you know, it's just easier to do these portrait of a beautiful woman. Oh, okay. Are you gonna
Yeah,
make an
yeah.
AI
So
girlfriend
here's
right now?
what I want to show you. What Ultra does.
Okay.
Actually, let me start differently. Let me start by using Snell. So the
Whoa,
basic model.
dude, that's
Portrait
fast.
of a beautiful woman. Here you are
Wow.
in Snell. So usually, what you can do in any model is copy the seed, use the seed again with the same prompts, and you should get an image that is more or less a little bit the same. Uh,
Wow.
a little bit. Huh?
Okay.
So these two images, the last two images, you can see on the right side, the seed is the same, 2115, what have you.
Mm-hmm.
The prompt is the same. Because if I click like another like image, you can see a different seed, different prompts. What it means is it's not deterministic. So even if you have like the same prompts, the same seed, the same variables, any image model that I'm aware of will generate a slightly different image or quite a different image in this case. However, with Ultra, this is the image I created. Here's the prompt: portrait of a beautiful woman.
Damn.
Here's the seed,
Yeah.
and it looks, by the way, it looks amazing.
Yes.
Let me go to Ultra again
Ultra high
and
quality.
make sure that RAW is on because RAW was on here as well.
Okay.
And let me copy this seed here.
So you can change the seeds between the models?
Yes. Well, I mean, you can. The seeds are all different for each model. So
Mm-hmm.
if the seed of the image I have right here was used for Snell, I will get a completely different model image in Pro or Ultra or any other model. So that
Gotcha.
there's no link. But if I use the same model,
Mm-hmm.
they kind of should be a little bit the same, or at least the color should be at least a little bit the same.
Mm.
However, that's not is an Ultra. So this is the interesting thing.
Mm.
And again, so what I did is I used an existing Ultra
Mm-hmm.
image, portrait of a beautiful woman. I used the same seed. I used the
Yep.
same raw setting.
Okay.
So it's exactly the same settings. And when I do that, this is the magical part. What will happen is it will generate exactly the same image, exactly the same. And I've never seen a model do that.
So you for the
It's super.
Flux 1.1 Ultra, which is the ultra high quality one, you're saying that you can get the seed and just keep putting the seed in and it should be able to reproduce the same, basically the same exact image. Wow.
Yes,
And
it's exactly
so
the same image.
yeah, so
Yep.
I'm still
There
new
you
to
go.
like
Yep.
image generation. Whoa. Yeah, that's kind of scary.
So it's exactly the same image. And the interesting thing
Bro,
is
stop. Stop.
so I thought when I saw this like hey maybe so this is using Replicate,
Right.
which is a service for a hosting service for these models. I thought, well, I mean, yeah, it takes like the same time, but maybe Replicate is
Caching
caching
it.
these
Right.
these the outputs. And when
Mm-hmm.
it sees like the same prompt, the same settings, it will just return the same image.
Mm-hmm.
But it turns out it's not the case, and I can show that actually. And let me.
So you can type in like a
Uh,
different like prompt with that seed. And so now we'll have this person do something else. Is that kind of what we're trying to do here and stuff?
well, that's the next step, but I will
Mm.
show you first.
Okay.
So
Oh,
this is Flux Ultra, the same model, on
Okay.
Fel, which
Ah.
is a competitor of Replicate.
Oh, got it.
I want to show that the prompt or the image is not cached on Replicate at all,
Mm.
but in fact, the model, it's the model that, let me make sure it's the
So,
same
so for those new to
raw.
like image generation, this seed that generates, no matter who hosts the model, that same seed number will generate that same image. Like if you have it,
Correct.
it doesn't matter who is hosting the model or where it's coming from. Literally, just get that same. Bro, that's
Yep,
crazy. So
it is
then,
exactly the same image. Yeah.
wow. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I had no clue that. Well, I've heard of the seed things and I've seen them in Mid Journey. And so just kind of breaking down, just see if I can kind of understand this right now, is the fact that if you generate an image, it's going to give you all this metadata for the prompt. But the most important thing you need to consider is that thing called a seed. And so that seed is that little number that you take. It's almost like a hash or something that's very like a special key, right? So that's going to be your key to reproduce this same image, no matter who is hosting that model, to do those types of things. So now that we have this seed, we can just say, hey, with this seed, can we have her like basically holding a cup of coffee or something like that?
Yeah, so I tried it out.
Okay.
You can do that within like a certain limit.
Okay.
So for example, we can make her smile. For example,
Okay.
let's see what it does in this case.
Okay. That portrait of me holding that book is so crazy.
Yeah, maybe I should hide
That's
it.
so funny, bro. No, it's, I don't mind it. So, okay, so like, so for those who are just tuning in, we're basically having a lot of fun, and the name of your app again is called
It's called Flux AI Studio.
Flux AI Studio. FLUX space AI
So in
space Studio.
this case,
Oh,
I
it looks like she's kind of
there
her
are
sister,
similarities. It's not the same person, I would
right?
say.
No, it looks more real
Um,
though. Boy, dude, these
yeah,
images are like that's
yeah,
insane.
with makeup and without makeup, maybe.
Yeah, low key.
But
Yeah.
I tried a little bit like yesterday when I
Uh huh.
found and figured this out.
Okay.
You can keep within like the same like person quite as long as you don't change too much of the prompt.
Hey, Ronald.
So
Guess what?
you said like holding a cup of coffee, holding a cup of coffee.
Oh yeah,
Oops.
you got too excited. Ronald,
Yeah,
I have a challenge for you. If you're up for it, and if our
yeah,
listeners are up
sure.
for it, I think we can really cook. It'd be really fun. So can we like go on a so I kind of have this like desire to create like an Instagram model for me. And
Sure.
I want to see if like we can create a model like for one person and just keep the character the same, but just doing different things and just see how much engagement we can farm from it, you know? And then like have it then make a Twitter account and then just see if people like will actually start following her on X, you know? And
I
I feel like we can just take like, you know, the essence of some really smart people and just kind of regurgitate their posts. And so it's like, hey, there's this hot girl on X that's just posting really cool stuff about AI. And then like you can
right,
make so
right, right.
make the
I
video, make a video of that girl with the coffee there,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
sure. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But by the way,
Whoa,
if you look at
dang.
like the two,
Yo.
so the difference is that I misspelled coffee in the first one. I missed an E.
Look at her
Um,
fingers. She has enough fingers on it.
yeah, and we
Wow.
know that's
Dude.
solved.
Uh
That issue is solved. Yeah, yeah.
dang.
So I would say this would be the same
Bro, your
person,
app is dangerous right
right?
now.
Is this the same person as this person? Maybe, maybe,
It's
maybe.
inspired, huh? It's so this is still the
Yeah,
same seed image?
but
Is
it's
that
close.
yeah. Yeah, I see
Yes,
the
it's still
same
the same
seed.
seed. So the seed you can read here,
Wow.
like 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4, is the same seed as here
Okay.
and
Yeah,
here
so like
and
let's make a
here. All
video
the
of the
same
one to
seed.
the bottom left. Yeah, that to the left of that girl. Yeah,
This
the
one,
left
yeah,
to
sure.
left yeah. So
Oh, sorry, left. You said.
yeah, yeah. But you could do that one too, why not? Two,
Okay, sure.
just do two at once.
What do you want me to?
Um laughing.
Woman,
Yeah. Women
uh,
sipping coffee and
deep
laughing.
pleasure or something? Oh,
Yeah.
sipping coffee. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Sipping. How do you spell that?
SIPP
Coffee.
or yeah, sipping SIPP.
Sipping. Sorry,
Yeah.
sipping. I don't know what sipping is. Yeah,
Yeah.
here we go.
Sipping coffee. And then we can just do women sipping coffee and smiling, looking off camera.
Smiling and looking.
I'm now like being a photographer right now. I'm like, can you just now swing your hair this way, and then have the backlight this way? I'm just kind of thinking about different model poses and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Yo, Luzel, one of the founders of the AI proxy. We're basically showcasing an app that's been made using their proxy, and so but it's just kind of fun. We'll probably talk a little bit into the technicals and a little bit later of kind of how this is working. And so, the Fooled by Primes is asking, what is the raw metadata toggle for?
That's a good question. So this is specific for the Ultra model, and RAW will allow you to create more realistic images. It's basically like a more reality setting. Maybe I should rename that.
Yeah, reality.
Reality, or how more reality.
Let's check out some of these videos. Whoa,
yeah.
I want to see this.
So this is an interesting issue I'm having right now. I can explain because I have like a video preview in the view itself.
I see.
I had to play and cheat a little bit with the clickable area to zoom in.
Oh, I see.
What I didn't test is if you have the images really small, then the clickable area becomes becomes smaller.
Dude.
Oh, I don't think that's the way.
She's drinking it through her nose.
She's a little bit missing. Yeah. But
dude, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Dude.
So I think with all these images and all these videos, you just have to use the same prompt, same seed like a few times to see, or different seed, and see what happens.
Wow.
The first is never perfect.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, this was.
Oh, that's pretty good.
What was this?
Whoa.
Oh yeah, looking off camera. Seems like the cop has two ears.
A little bit, yeah. And then kind of goes away. It feels like I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. Oh, that's cute.
No ear? The smile is good?
Yeah.
This one is good.
Yeah. Wow. I'm telling you, dude, if we make this an Instagram model, it's over, bro. It's so over. This is good game, bro.
It's the same way. We do this like we did this like live, right? Like in a minute or two. That's all it takes.
Yeah, dude, you can build short form marketing.
Give you one like small update on what's next for this app, and it's exactly what you said actually. Because
cool.
Right now, creating like an image or a person, an influencer that's like consistent over like different images is very hard. You can play with the seed, but it's not perfect yet. So you can play with bullets, but then the image quality is not as good as Ultra. So what I'm going to do is a simple LoRa or fine-tune method.
Okay.
So you can simply drag and drop or create like images,
nice.
In an artificial image, artificial person, and have it done automatically for you within minutes. So that's something that's kind of hard to do right now, but will be simple in the next version. And that's like the next big thing I want to add to this app, because I've been asked that so many times.
That's really cool.
And it makes sense. It's like I don't know, Samuel L. Jackson for Capital One.
That's right.
Like these faces are linked to these brands, right?
Yeah.
And it's something I think like in the future, you won't have like Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh wow!
But you will have your own AI person, your own AI avatar for your videos, for your still images. That's the way it's going, and I definitely want to add that to Flux AI Studio.
That's really cool.
It's so much fun to do these things.
Yeah. So for those who are just tuning in, this Flux AI image generation is something that Ronald has made and is actually available today. It just launched today and it's available at the App Store. So you can go download it just by going to the App Store, and then you can just type in FLUX space AI space studio, is it?
The Twitter handle is Flux AI Studio, no space, whatever.
Okay.
From there, you can go to the App Store. If you go to the App Store, you can search for Flux AI Studio,
Mm,
but for Mac. So I launched it for Mac. There will be an
okay.
iOS version, but I need some more time to fine tune that.
Dude, we need to use
That
Cursor to
way.
generate like a landing page live.
Yes, that's coming too. So I watched your video the other day of that amazing tool from the Portuguese guy. I forgot his name. I forgot the name of the tool,
Uh-huh.
but I was super impressed by that.
Oh,
What
yes.
was it again? Do you know
The
which one I mean?
yes, it was Mattia, and then they have Flux. Oh, geez, I'm kind of blanking on the name right now.
Yeah,
uh,
me too. Me
I
too.
think it's called
Uh,
Reweb, Reweb, and
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So it's like a
Reweb.
Tailwind visual designer or something, right?
Exactly. So if you're not really into
That's
Tailwinds,
awesome.
you should just be able to kind of almost like I call it the Figma for Tailwind and CSS and Next.js because you can export and play around the app. I also did a at Flux AI Studio in my live stream link. So if you're watching right now on X, you'll see that in the replies as well. And so that way you can go ahead and click that, and that'll basically take you to the Twitter account that you can go ahead and follow. But that's pretty cool. Damn, man, this is awesome. And so yeah, let's generate some more
Yeah.
images. So
And
I
again,
like this the
it's like
quality.
the creators that I used with permission.
Yes.
So if you want to get the best prompts,
Yeah.
just hover over these red buttons,
Wow.
and you'll see how the best creators create their prompts.
Let's see this
And
dog.
um, you can even with a click go to their profile. So
Wow.
here you go.
Oh my gosh.
And this is again,
Dude,
this is
unreal, man.
2048 by 2048, so it's really high resolution. Not sure if it's visible in the live stream, but the
Okay.
quality is
I'm gonna
is
make
insane.
I'm also gonna make a dog Instagram account. Can we make like a schnauzer? Yeah, can we do like a miniature schnauzer? I want this, but like miniature
Sure.
schnauzer. Get the same prompt that you used. But I want to see if we can just change it to like mini schnauzer or something. Miniature schnauzer. Huh.
Yeah.
Copy prompt.
So,
Hyper realistic.
let's see,
Biker.
biker.
And then a.
Oh, there is a bug in Swift UI. This is the
Mm,
funny part.
mhm.
I went to Cupertino
Yes.
like 2 weeks ago to talk about this bug
Uh-huh.
with engineers,
Oh gosh.
and they assured me that this was fixed. And last night I got an email from our friend Rick
Mm,
from Bog.
yes.
We had on the show before,
Uh-huh.
and he had the same issue. I was like, no, that's not possible. This is like probably your old version. And
Oh,
no, I have the
hit
same
the little
bug.
eye icon to get rid of the expansion there at the very top.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, as
yeah,
a
yeah,
workaround.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the solution, but
Yeah.
it's so annoying.
Yeah.
Apple fixed these bugs.
Miniature schnauzer.
Schnauzer.
Yeah.
How do you spell that? Schnauzer? Is this how you
What?
spell
Oh,
it?
without the T. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you could do a miniature schnauzer. Mini. Yeah. Mini. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Signature
Yeah.
Schnauzer.
Let's generate.
Here we go.
Dude, like, here's what I'm thinking. Like, you can go crazy. So I'm going to go crazy with this because I'm just basically going to start generating. I'm going to make like a dog Instagram account. And like, you could just do this crazy stuff with that. And people won't even, they'll just think, oh my God, that's adorable. Wow. Dude, like, that will get crazy amounts of likes. It's just like, that's insane.
Yeah, this is pretty. This is awesome. This is
What?
it's like I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but like the hairs, it is so detailed. It is
Oh
so
my God, that
detailed.
is so cute. That is adorable. That is so adorable. Esteban asks on X, can you do image to video? Like, can you give it an image either externally or whatever and turn that into video?
Yeah, yeah, we did that. We did that actually. Yeah. So
Cool. Maybe why don't we just
what
select
we
this dog one that we just
yeah.
made
So
with a
what we
schnauzer?
showed earlier is how we did it. Is you show the details and then click animate image. But you can also pretty easily go to the video tab.
Hmm.
Uh, let's let's move this one and just load something from disk. Let's use poor Sam Altman.
Yes, poor Sam.
Man talking to the camera.
Yeah. And then we should also do
Uh,
one with like a man arguing with bank.
with his computer,
Yeah. Yeah. And then man swimming in money.
man swimming in money. Oh
Yeah.
no! Oh,
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
interesting. Interesting.
Mm.
Runway doesn't allow this.
Oh, because they know it's
Not
Sam
sure
Altman.
if you guys
Why
can
don't you
see
just do
this.
me? Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So it recognizes
So,
so Runway,
mhm,
unlike like Flux, does
yeah,
recognize Sam Altman. So that is interesting. That is really interesting.
yeah. And so for those who are
Awesome.
just wondering, like what's nice about what Ronald has built with this app is the fact that not only do you get the runway the video, you get the image models and all the Flux stuff that is basically released, and he's actively putting them in the app. So as a new model comes out, what he ends up doing, he'll basically just ship that out whenever it becomes available and test it and so forth. So it's pretty cool. Imagine being able to have one place where you keep all of your images. And then you're trying these different models. Because one of the problems that I have sometimes is when I'm using different image generation services, I have to remember to go log in. And the second part that sucks is the fact that you're paying like almost basically double for your subscription. So you're paying someone else $20 a month. You're going to pay this other guy $10 a month. You're paying Midjourney this much. It's like you just can get it all in one place, you know? So it's like, it's kind of cool to keep that there. If you share the screen again for that app, it should be able to
Yep.
come back up. Yeah, perfect. Cool. So what Ronald is doing, and actually kind of what we have as special, if you're tuning in right now, if you're one of the first 1,000 listeners who goes and actually signs up for the Flux AI Studio app, normally it's $9.99 per month, but you can get it for $4.99 for the first month. And then that continues on for 2 more months. So you get a special deal. So just use the code RayFernando1337. I actually have a link to this link at the App Store. And also have a link if you just go and hit redeem, you can just get that deal. So it's just for the first 1,000 users. So if you're watching this on YouTube right now or rewatching this on the stream, that's what you want to go ahead and do to check that out. I am not sponsored. I'm not an affiliate. I'm not anything. I'm just a good friend. I support independent developers and people who are doing this. This is literally just made by one person, and that's Ronald Mannak there in the stream. And so he's doing this because he's like we like AI. We want to play around with these things. And there's a need for something like this, especially as a Mac OS experience. And it's kind of fun. And because this is just getting started, within 3 months, you're going to be able to, wow. Oh my God, dude, that's crazy. It almost looks like where I live.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
it looks like a redwood, doesn't it? Yeah.
yeah,
Well, I probably took the redwood from like the image, the original image.
that is
If
crazy.
there was a redwood in your image, but yeah,
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
I was standing in front
in
of
the
a redwood tree
future,
in
we
front of my
don't have
house.
to appear on camera. You don't have to have a studio. You only need to have your AI avatar. And this is you,
Wow.
Ray.
Dude, it even has all of my little things in my skin. That is so amazing. This is blowing me away right now. So yeah, so Esteban, you were just replying on X. This definitely give Mochi a try, a fast Mac. I think on a fast Mac. I think the Mochi like language model. Yeah, I think so. Just to kind of speak on that, you're talking about. So one of the things I actually asked earlier and kind of bring up again is the fact about privacy. So like these images have some moderation right now, but you're going to release a version. You told me that's going to have like its own models that can be downloaded locally. So you have whatever privacy
Yeah.
you want. Because it's your own machine and your own things. It's you do you. There's no policing here, which is going to be really cool. This is so, and so the app that you have available right now is really nice because you get to try multiple models, and you see how fast the images generate. You can generate multiple at the same time. You don't have to wait for one to finish. And
Correct.
then this is so cute with the dog. I'm just dying right now. So, dude, that's amazing. Wow. So this is using the Flux, the Ultra model, whatever that is.
This is Ultra.
Okay,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
man, that's so
You can
cool.
see it right here. It's Flux Ultra. Yeah.
I don't know. It like this stuff never really gets old for me as far as like this type of image generation stuff.
Oh, no. This is magic. This is still
Yeah.
magic. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, for those who are following along and who are also building apps in the AI space, one of the things that kind of how I actually met Ronald almost is it almost 2 years ago or a year ago? It's one
It's a
year
year
ago.
ago.
A
It
year.
feels like I mean, things have changed so much since
It felt
then.
like 7
But
years.
we did like probably like about exactly a year ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly a year ago because I released my first video on YouTube almost a year ago in December, and it was just about
Amazing.
my. And so I think the way that we connected was that way. And one of the problems that Ronald had at the time is his app basically someone set up a man in the middle attack, and what they did was that they set up a something to actually listen to all the internet traffic that comes from the device, and within that they were able to grab the secret key that connects to OpenAI and ran his bill up, and which like totally sucked. It's like, dude, $2,000 later, you're like, there's like nothing you can really do at that time. And so, the solutions he had tried before were really slow and not really reliable. And the technology has come a long way. And, he has since like has gone out to build his proxy service to go talk to a proxy server. And in that discovery, he's also found this other company called AI Proxy Pro. And these guys have like totally battle tested and done this whole thing. And if you guys are interested in listening to some of those technical details, I actually have some of those videos available on the live stream. If you just look up some of the AI developer interviews, I'm going to see if I can feature them as well. And we do some in-depth interviews to kind of discussing some of those technical problems that can happen if you're developing apps on iOS, because you can put yourself at risk. And so Ronald has come up with some solutions, and then this is also another solution here for the back end side. So that just means that the device is protected as far as like going out and to make sure that his key doesn't get compromised, and then you can get the images in the way that you want. And I think another thing we should talk about in regards to privacy in your app is the fact that you don't actually keep any data from any of these users at all, right? Like whatever
Yeah.
they request, it stays on your device. It's there. Ronald has no interest in figuring out what you're typing in at all. Like these companies will know a lot about you if you send that stuff over to them. But Ronald's like, no, like I'm following the app privacy rules. In the App Store, if you go download this app, it's going to actually show you the little things of what he keeps in. It's literally like, nothing.
Nothing. It's nothing. Yeah. No, no, we're not tracking anything. So the thing that annoyed me using like online web image generation solutions were you had to log in, you had to give out your email address and everything, and it just annoyed me, to be honest. So with this app, you don't have to log in. There's no password to remember. You can just use it, and it's the basic simplest thing that I could think of. And it doesn't have any tracking for ads or anything. Doesn't have any ads. So it's just yeah,
That is beautiful.
uh, as it
Awesome.
is, as simple as it could be.
So cool. Yeah. So the way they can find it, they just type in, Flux AI Studio into the App Store. You're also available on X. I'm gonna have it linked up in X already. It's already kind of linked up in some of the replies. If you're watching on YouTube, you can use that. And yeah, for those who are watching, I'm not sponsored. This is not anything sponsored. It's literally just me, hanging out with my friends who are making really cool stuff. And so that makes you aware of some of these really cool apps. And I feel like if you're a creator, if you're making this stuff and you're kind of a hobbyist, even if you want to play with the new models and you just want to even try it out, I mean, it's just a really cool, quick way to play with some of these models and just have a lot of fun. And when you're done using it, you could just, stop the subscription or whatever. And whenever you need it back up, you start up again. It's an extremely reasonable price. Normally it's $10 a month, but for us, you get $4.99 with this Fernando 1337 coupon code. And you can use that for 3 months and generate a lot of images. I mean, that you're probably going to get way more value than you are going to be paying for all these different services. I feel like, go crazy. It's okay. But I feel like this is really cool. And one of the great things is that, with Ronald being a developer here, he's going to, as new models come out, we'll test them, trying them out and add them for support and so forth and continue into improving the app. So if you have any feedback, definitely they can reach out to you. So way they can reach out to you, Ronald, is just going to your handle right there, right?
Yeah, the best is on Twitter. My handle is Ronald Mannak, as shown below here. Just email me, DM me, and I'll try to reply as quickly as I can.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, no, this is really cool. And I'm live currently here from Hawaii. As you can see from the background, it's nice and sunny here. And Ronald is based in the Bay Area. And so from Cali to the Bay Area
It's
to
not
worldwide,
sunny here.
it's not. It's winter time. Yeah, it's actually raining a little bit. So when the rain clears out, I'll probably head to the beach.
Oh, you didn't say that, Ray.
Yeah, yeah. When the rain clears out, we'll head to the beach and stuff. So yeah. So if you're watching, this is just a little app showcase. I feel like this is probably one of the best Mac apps that you can play around with to get all the models all in one place. And what's nice about it is that it's continually supported by a local developer. And you know, this Ronald, you've been building apps for what, almost 20 plus years now.
Yeah, I mean, like Mac iOS apps for 15 years. But yeah, before that, I was a C developer. So, oh my God, yeah, no, I created like a ton of apps. You know.
Yeah, yeah. So it's definitely, you know, trustworthy and reputable, and you know the quality's there. And I'm just really happy to just, you know, bring you onto the live stream of the show. And it's really cool. I mean, congratulations. We were on a stream almost a month or two ago where you were actually coming up with the idea and kind of making this live. And I think we were using Cursor to try to like figure out this workflow or try to understand this whole
We
thing.
were, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we were doing that and playing around with some of the image models and stuff. And so, yeah, just happy to have you on. Thank you so much for joining in. And for those who are wanting to download it, definitely go check it out. This is going to be a lot of fun. If you have anything else you want to add in, please feel free to add.
No, I mean, thank you so much for having me, Ray. Really appreciate it. And yeah, this has been a lot of fun to develop. It's a version one. There's a lot of things I want to add. There are a few bugs here and there. So if you run into anything, just let me know and I'll fix them as soon as I can. But thank you so much for having me, Ray. Really appreciate it.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks for joining. Make sure you follow, subscribe, do all the cool stuff. Check out the link. Make sure you use that coupon code RayFernando1337 so you can get that nice discount and generate to your heart's content. Also, feel free to share them with us. I'd be happy to retweet anything you come up with. Is kind of fun as well. And it'd be really fun if you have any cool seeds that you want to share. Those are going to be super helpful. Just let me know what model you used and what the seed number is. And I want to go try to generate it myself and stuff. So yeah, I like that I could just upload my image and kind of put myself in, you know, holding books and like doing really cool stuff, pretending to be like a champion or something somewhere. Yeah, I can use that for visualization. So my goal before this next video is to try to see if I can create an Instagram influencer and also see if I can make a dog Instagram page or something with this cute dog and see if I can just kill it with this. That'd be really fun. So awesome. Cool. Thanks, Ronald. And if you have any questions, anyone, feel free to hit me up in the DMs, RayFernando1337. Same thing on YouTube. And we'll catch y'all later. Peace.